We always say that every horse that we train should know that they're loved. And I think that's really important. And in Corach's case, my lord, he certainly does. We go out to dinner parties and we joke between ourselves, how long will it be before we say the word Corach Rambler? But look, he's very much part of our life now, and he's the one that we go and speak to if things are not quite right. He's the one that every time I go to the supermarket, I have to buy a carrot or two. Yeah, it's just, he's a pet now. He's just a part of us. After he won the National in 23, he just takes on a different status. I mean, he was always big in our heart anyway, but suddenly he became the people's horse as well. While he belonged to the Ramblers and he was trained by us and ridden by Scu and Derek, all of a sudden we have a responsibility to the world. So it does make you think. Anyway, we set off the next season and the aim was to go for the National again. And Corach was third in the Gold Cup and he ran a fantastic race that day, really ran all out. And we were so proud of him, it was almost like winning, it was amazing. And I remember actually, he came into the winner's enclosure and there was this ripple of applause and I thought, oh, I looked back to see if the winner had come in, but it wasn't, the applause was for him. And I remember being really touched by that. So then we went off to the National and he went to the first fence and he said, I can't do this again, Derek, I just don't want to do it. And he put in an extra stride, stumbled, Derek fell off. He then jumped the next fence on his own. And he didn't know what to do. You could see that he was really unsure about what he was doing. So anyway, he stopped and Derek led him back and that was fine. And we had to go through the thing of, well, do we retire him now? Do we say that he's never going to want to race again? But maybe it was just that he didn't want to race over the Grand National fences. So when he came back, he was in fantastic form. I mean, you've seen here, yeah, he just loves it here. And we went off to Punchestown, but some of the owners were with us at Punchestown, and when he went to each fence, he was just backing off it and he wasn't sure about it. And I think Scu and I decided during that race that we wanted to never set him a task like that again. And it was funny because we ran down to where they come off the track and Corach trotted up there with Derek and there were some owners with me and one of the owners said, please, let's never do this again. And I thought, fantastic, because as a trainer, it's fine, I can make the decisions, but I have to persuade that the owner's the same thing. And I think it was just, he's become so precious to us and if we were going to race him again, could he race at the same heights? Winning the Grand National is a fantastic achievement and I just don't feel that physically he was able to do it again. So we made the decision to retire him, but retirement can take the form of many things. He retired sound, he was absolutely perfect. And he loves galloping, he loves being in training, he loves being in the race yard. Now, not all horses do, but he particularly does. And we've been able to do some fantastic things because of Corach Rambler. I mean, the fact that you guys are up here filming, that's great. And I think, yes, we've kept together. The Ramblers have bought a nephew of Corach's, who's just a foal, bought him at the sales the other day. So the story hopefully will continue. He's by Harzand, so he's only a year old now. So we've got a little bit of time before he starts running in Grand Nationals. But yeah, everyone keeps together. It is life-changing. I've always said it, winning the Grand National changes your life.